We love these, chat. We love these. He interviewing our GOAT down here. He interviewing Giannis. What?
One of the most famous athletes in the entire world, Giannis Antetokounmpo. But what makes Giannis different is not too long ago.
School of Hard Knocks was in Milwaukee and he didn't interview me? Alright. Alright. I ain't gonna be mad. It's okay. I ain't gonna be mad. Yeah, I took pictures right here for a photo shoot for somebody. Did they pictures right here? That's crazy.
So he was broke. He was selling watches and DVDs on the streets of Greece. And now he's an NBA champion and he's one of the highest paid, one of the richest athletes alive. What was the most amount of money you made in a single year?
Wow. I know exactly where this at. The roundabout right here.
I want to share that.
Come on, how many millions you made?
Oh man, 120 million?
In a single year?
Yeah.
So guys, I just did something insane. I just flew out to Milwaukee to spend the day with Giannis and figure out how he transformed his life and what it takes to actually become great at the highest level. So with that being said, let's go meet Giannis.
This nigga came to Milwaukee. He snapped.
Alright guys, so we are right now on the way to go meet up with and interview Giannis Antetokounmpo. But look, I want to put it in perspective for you how this thing even happened in the first place. So I noticed over a year ago, Giannis commented on one of our TikToks where I interviewed a billionaire out in Palm Beach. And I did what I always do, I shot that cold DM. So I DM'd him and I went for about a year without a response from him. Well, then I noticed a couple months ago, around February, we got followed by the man himself on Instagram. Now look, Giannis has 16 million followers on Instagram and he only follows about 200 people. We're one of those people. And so he said, let's make it happen. Maybe in the offseason, here we are. Let's go figure out how Giannis got rich and became one of the greatest athletes alive. What's going on, man? How you doing? Good to meet you, man.
How you doing? Good.
Good, man. It's good to see you, man.
You want to go inside and eat something while we're doing this?
Let's do it, man. 100%.
Okay. Whatever you want.
That's perfect, my man. Yeah, let's do it.
I wrote some things on my notes that I want to say.
Absolutely, man, for sure. Let's do it.
Will help like the next athletes.
100%, man. How are you?
Hello, good.
Yes. We should go downstairs, right?
Thank you, my friend. So real quick, I wanna like let the people know because we're filming some behind the scenes stuff as well. This is one of your businesses.
So yeah, this is one of my businesses. I think they have a lot of restaurants. I think one in New York, one in Chicago, I think one in LA. So they reached out to me. They said that they want to open like a restaurant here in Milwaukee because I'm Greek. And I was like, oh, lovely. You know, I'll be able to, after games, like come eat here, enjoy Mediterranean cuisine, and have a little bit of privacy and stuff because like I had a meeting in here prior to this interview. It's been good. Like I've been like doing what I love to do, enjoying good food, and at the same time like making a little bit of money.
I went to Greece for the first time last summer.
Really?
I loved it.
Where did you go?
Santorini, Athens, and Mykonos. But you're originally from Greece.
Yes.
And where are you from in Greece for the people that don't know?
I was born and raised in Athens. I was there until 18. My parents came from Nigeria in 1991. They had my older brother Thanasis. I wish he was here because he's so business savvy too. 2013, I got drafted. I came here in Milwaukee. I've been here for 13 years with the team and hopefully many more.
But you didn't grow up with a lot of money.
Hell no, man. Like, no, people don't know. When I was like, I stopped around 16, 17 years old. Like, I used to sell stuff in the street. Like, I used to sell CDs, glasses, watches, DVDs. I'm not that book smart, but like I'm street smart. I'm life smart, right? Life have made me who I am today, right? Which I'm very proud of.
Real
I've created so many opportunities for others to create a self-sustainable life for them. And now by doing this interview, hopefully I can like inspire the next generation of athletes of like things that they should watch out and how to use the platform and how to take care of their money and how to like invest their money, you know, and things to do.
Love it, my man. Well, cool, man. We'll take a seat, man. Let's do it. You were selling DVDs on the streets of Greece when you moved to America, right? You got drafted. What was your biggest driving factor?
At first, like I was seeing like how my mom and dad was pretty much suffering and how much they were sacrificing for me, right? They left their parents behind, left their brothers behind to chase a better life. They couldn't get the job because any job they got, people will take advantage of them, right? Because once you're legal, people can treat you any way they want. So they work every day hard. I'll come to the house and they will have like a little bit of food. My mom and dad will say, no, you guys eat. But I saw that for like every day of my life. Once you see that, you develop this work ethic. It's like, okay, I gotta make it. Not just because I love basketball, not because of me, but I gotta make it for them too, right? So at 14, Adidas approached me. It was like, hey, would you want to sign with us? I was like, okay, yeah, what? Yeah. And they said, okay, we'll give you 5,000. I said, what, 5,000 euros? Yes. At that time, I was making $300 per month in my team.
So to you, that was a lot of money.
Oh my God, what? Come on. They said, come. I was like, please, like, My older brother was a better player than me at the time. I was like, you guys mind if you sign my brother too? He was like, yeah, we'll sign him for $5,000 too. So we go to the office. I talked to my mom. I said, Mom, come with me. Blah, blah. And we went to the office, to the headquarters. And then they brought the paper. This is when I realized like the business side of things. They put the paper right here. They said, Giannis Antetokounmpo, $5,000. I was like, what is my brother's contract? It was like, no, you sign yours first, and then your brother will sign his. I said, no, that's not what you guys told me. You guys said that I'm going to sign, he's going to sign. I was like, yeah, he'll sign, but you sign yours first, then. I said, no, brother. My mom was right there. No, brother, I can't sign it. My mom was like, it's $5,000. I said, Mom, no. Then we move on. I'm in the car with my agent the next day, and
they was finna scam. Adidas was finna scam my boy. You sign first, then we have your brother sign. No, where we both sign. Where do we both sign at? Yeah, smart, Giannis.
A lady from Nike called me. They said, hey, Giannis, would you like to come with Nike? I said, yes. I said, how much money would you offer? He's like, we'll offer you $5,000. I said, my brother's on the card. Would you offer him $5,000 too? He said, yes. I said, okay, I'll come with Nike. Yes, that's how Nike got me.
You said something there, though, I want to ask you about real quick. You mentioned that when you were in that room with Adidas, and you had that $5,000 offer on the line, which is more money than you had really ever seen before, you were willing to walk away because they weren't really true about what they were initially offering, which was you wanted your brother to get that deal as well. Can you talk to...
Yeah, we need to feed the family. Both of us get it is easier than just one of us.
That young athlete, that young creative, that young artist that is on the brink of being taken advantage of, per se. How did you have that staying power to be able to walk away from that?
I knew what I was worth, but at the same time, I was lucky enough to be very selfless because I was doing things for other people. Like if it was just for me, if I was being selfish, I was like, yeah, I'll sign that paper. Yeah, my brother will sign whenever it is. But I wasn't that person. One of the biggest pet peeves is when people are inconsiderate of other people's feeling, space, time, energy. God blessed me and I was lucky enough to be selfless, to always put other people first for my own needs. I will say, when a player, when an athlete start playing, so he doesn't know about financial literacy, he doesn't know how to save his money, invest his money, none of that at that age. When you come at 18 in the NBA, this is how it works. People provide you your lawyer, your agent, and your financial advisor. You come in, it's like, oh yeah, these are your people. These are the people you gotta trust. These are the people that are going to handle everything in your life. What does that do? That doesn't allow you to learn. And if you don't learn, you will always need them. You will always say, what is this? I don't understand this. This is X, Y, and Z. Okay, you have to educate yourself slowly. The advice I will give young athletes or anybody that's getting in a space that he doesn't really understand, there's two things that you can do. One, don't ever let your lawyer, financial advisor, and agent know one another. Ever. Wow. Never. It should never be boys and cool, man. You know, because one, they keep one another accountable if they don't know each other. Oh, that guy is doing X, Y, Z wrong. Oh, this guy, your lawyer, you overlooked that. Your lawyer can talk about your agent. Oh, in the contract he put X, Y, and Z so he can benefit and not you. Yeah, at the same time, please read books. Read that, Poor Dad, The Psychology of Money. Read books to learn about financial literacy. Learn how to save your money, how to invest your money. Price is what you pay, value is what you get. So in everything that you pay, for me, how I operate in my life, I want to see value. That's why I buy art, I buy watches, I buy real estate. Everything that I pay, that I put my money in, has to return value to me back. Because at the end of the day, when I look at $1 million, if you put $1 million in the market, by the end of the year, hopefully if the market goes well, but the history I've showed is always returns you 9 to 10%, it's 100,000. So when I give 1 million to a Ferrari Pirosagwe, I'm not giving 1 million, I'm giving 1.1 million because I'm losing the interest that I'm making from that money.
The opportunity cost.
So this is the habit that I've created in my mind now. So this will never change. There's a lot of people that started from nothing. They say, oh yeah guys, I started from nothing, my father gave me a small loan of $1 million. You know what I'm saying?
Like literally, like how did you start from nothing? Nothing is $1 million? My nothing is misconstrued then. If y'all nothing is $1 million, like goddamn.
So, I started from nothing. Yeah. No, I didn't start from nothing. I started from minus 100.
Yeah.
And here I am now by believing in myself, but believing in God. Because like when you're in last in the race, and all of a sudden you're in the first place in that race, you cannot not believe in God. I trusted Him from the beginning, but trusted in Him until the end.
So God is real.
Oh yes, man. Bro.
Yeah.
If God was not real, I wouldn't be here today.
Right. This is one of your businesses. How many businesses would you say that you own right now? How many partnerships are you involved in? How many businesses do you own?
A lot. I'll be honest with you, I can't even keep track. But I've had this family office, people that are smarter than me, that help me manage everything that I get involved, right? So I know I have an incredible platform, and I know as myself, I have a brand, and I view myself as a company. So at the same time, I don't have time to be able to be involved with everything, right? So I put CEO, CFO, manage everything, and anything that I get involved with goes through my family office.
Do you think people need a lot of money to start a business in today's world?
No, not really. You have to just be smart, be savvy.
There's a company that we use and we partnered up with. It's called Busy, and pretty much we partnered up with them to give young people, young entrepreneurs, access to 50 different businesses that they can start for less than $500. And it helps people start their businesses, form their LLCs, form their S corps. It's like an entity structure company. So we use it across all of our businesses, and we partnered up with them to show people that you don't need a lot of money to start a business in today's world.
You don't.
I love it, man.
I have a lot of man. I got some.
Hey, let's dig in for a second, man. Guys, I'm literally sitting here with Giannis Antetokounmpo at his restaurant, one of the 20 businesses that he owns. And I asked him a super important question. I said, do people need a lot of money to start a business in today's world? We partnered with Busy to give you access to...
Sometimes I pitch myself in 120 million.
Did you have any idea growing up?
I think 1 year, 120 million.
Did you have any idea growing up that you were gonna make $120 million in a year, man? Did you have any idea growing up?
No way, brother. No way. This is beyond my imagination. Sometimes I pitch myself into real as if this is real life. 6 years after you retire, people go broke. 60% of athletes.
Why do so many athletes go broke?
Yeah, I think it's because they cannot maintain the lifestyle. People don't understand, like, we make so much money while we play, and once you retire, the source of income won't be the same. And they try to keep the same lifestyle, and that cannot be possible. The other thing that people do, young athletes, they focus on the chains, they focus on the cars, they focus on so much on this false reality, false lifestyle, man. Rich is what you see. Wealth is what you don't see. Extreme wealth is what you don't see, you haven't spent, they kept investing.
That's game right.
Rich is what you see. Wealth is what you don't see. Extreme wealth is what you have and kept investing. What else?
Don't see. Extreme wealth is what you don't see, you haven't spent, they kept investing.
That's game right there, Giannis. You know that, right? You know that they don't teach this in school, right?
They don't, man. I find mentors, man, and people that help me. Now that I know you, I'm going to get your number, you're going to be one of my mentors too, man. I'm going to ask questions. It doesn't matter if you're a billionaire, you can always learn from everybody, 100%. Anything you want to learn.
I want you to think about the most successful people that you know, the richest people that you know, the billionaires, the best athletes alive. What's that one trait that they all have in common?
They don't negotiate with themselves. When they say they will do something, they will do it.
They don't break promises to themselves.
They don't break promises. If they say, I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I'm going to go and run 5 miles, they will do it. And they have incredible habits. I feel like a lot of people, once they make it, they slow down because of the set goals, they limit themselves.
Do you feel like you've made it yet?
No, man.
No?
No. I have so many goals and aspirations that I want to accomplish.
All right, let me ask you, are you going to be a billionaire?
Yeah.
You are. How are you going to become a billionaire?
Look, if I don't do nothing and I just keep on investing my money, your money doubles every 7 years.
Every 7 years, you said?
Every 7 years. Yeah, if you invest in the market, if you see my career earnings and things that I've made off the court.
Yeah, you made a lot of money throughout your career.
Yeah, even if I don't do nothing, I'll probably be a billionaire while I'm playing.
So are you afraid of debt?
No, hell no.
Why not?
No. That's my friend. I can make more money. The return on investment, it will be way far greater.
So it's safe to say that the richest people in the world, they're not afraid to use debt to make their money work for them.
No, because at the end of the day, if you had debt and you owe the bank 100 million, you don't have a problem. They have a problem. They need their money back, man. Nah, I don't have a problem. People don't understand, like, money makes more money for you than human people can.
Anybody who watches you play basketball, you have this incredible mentality when you're on the court. What is your self-talk like when you're playing games? What do you tell yourself when you're out on that floor, man?
Always positive self-talk, man. Your brain doesn't know when you're like joking. Even if I'm jokingly with you, I told you, I'm like, hey, I'm not a good passer. No, I'm joking. Your mind doesn't know that. Your brain is all it takes, like, I'm not a good passer. So always positive self-talk. Like things that I say to myself, I feel no pain. I got this. I'm a tough motherfucker. I had a conversation with Kobe once. I made a tweet, which usually I don't do. I said, Kobe, give me a challenge. And he said, Giannis, your challenge, win MVP. And then I used to carry around this jug of water. And in the cap, I used to write MVP. I see it every day. The next year, I won MVP. Speak things to existence, man, because your brain listens to you. And once your brain listens to you, it does everything that it needs to do to make that happen.
That's powerful right there. When you came to America and wanted to play basketball, did you have people that doubted you?
Yeah, 1000%. I remember in draft night, people said I didn't belong there. I was too weak to play. I should go to the development league. I should go back to Europe. But doubt is good. Opinion is cheap. That's why everybody has one.
That's why they say that nobody else's thoughts ever paid my bills.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Nobody's thought paid anybody bills, man.
How important has family been to your success?
Family is the number one thing brother. Without my family, I wouldn't be the man I am today. The longest relationship you're ever gonna have is between your siblings. You're 26, right? 24. You're gonna have an incredible partner, but you're gonna meet them around 20s or 30s. And you're gonna spend the rest of your life with them until 80, let's say 60 years. But your brother and sister, man, you meet them at 2, at 3, at 4, at 5 years old. And you guys gonna spend 75, 80 if you guys live until 80, or if you live until 100 together, man. It's the most important relationship in this world. Like, keep your brothers and sisters like this. Me and my brothers, we're one fist. We love one another. We never argue. Even when we argue, the same night we gotta figure it out. We gotta get on the phone call. We gotta meet face to face. We gotta figure it. We gotta hash it out today. There's nothing that lingers ever. Also, at the same time, your wife. Your wife is the most important investment you're ever gonna make in your life. Your wife has the keys to your brain. If she argues with you, she nags you when you go back home. You know, you're not able to operate. You're not able to do what you do. She has the key to your heart. A man with a broken heart cannot operate, cannot see clear.
So you need somebody that becomes part of the solution, not the problem.
Yes, choose wisely, because man, when your wife or your husband believes in your dream more than you believe in that dream and always pushes you towards that, man, is like a superpower. And that's what my wife is for me.
How old are you now?
I'm 31 years old.
And if me and you died tomorrow and you had one more message to you with the younger generation, what would that be?
People don't remember how much money you make or how many points you score. Always remember that. They remember how you made them feel. So make these people or whoever you interact with, make them feel special. Take care of your loved ones, take care of yourself, and everything will tend to work out if you do the right thing.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
You have amazing advice, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
I'm proud of you, my friend.
Thank you. What you're doing, man, is incredible. See, I've learned so many things from your channel, so many things, man. Keep it up. And what I love about you is how persistent you are. Because I've seen a lot of people say no to you, but you still go up to them and you find a different angle to approach them. And this is why you're going to be very, very good. If you have work ethic and you're persistent, you are going to be successful. That's a formula for success. I'm cheering for you, and hopefully we can talk more.
We're going to be in touch, brother. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, man. That was awesome. Hey.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How are
good?
you?
You ready?
know, I was driving downtown, saw you over here, listening to what you have to say. Yeah, man. it's
Isn't he
valuable.
fantastic?
I'm going through a few things, and just listening to you, it really helped me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Guys, that's a wrap on today's video. I need you.
W Giannis. W Giannis.